If you've ever tried to run a business on your own, you already know how it actually looks behind the scenes. Looking for suppliers, writing emails, analyzing data, running marketing, fixing problems, and trying to keep everything moving at the same time. And even if you use AI, ask questions and get some answers, you still end up doing most of the work yourself. They helps you think, but it doesn't actually run your business. That's exactly what I was struggling with until I came across something new. It's called Accio Work. It can truly help you save time, thereby saving you money and enabling you to earn even more. And this is where things start to feel different, because this is not just another AI assistant. It's an agent team which was developed by Alibaba.com, built specifically for business. Instead of just giving you suggestions, it actually executes tasks, connects tools, and runs workflows for you. The easiest way to understand it is this. Instead of working alone with AI, you now have a full team working with you. Inside Accio Work, you don't just have one agent. You have multiple specialized agents that are designed for specific business tasks. For example, if you're building an online store, you can use a Shopify dropshipper agent that already understands how to build stores, list products, and optimize listings. You're not starting from zero. You're using something that already has business logic built in. And that's a big difference compared to most AI tools. But what really makes this powerful is how these agents work together. There's a master agent system that automatically builds a team based on your goal. Simply enter your requirements, and they can automatically break down the task objectives and begin working. So instead of one agent doing everything step by step, you have multiple agents working in parallel. Procurement, marketing, analytics, all handled at the same time. So let me show you what this actually looks like in practice. I asked Accio Work to build and run a small online store, not just give me ideas, but actually do it. The system immediately starts analyzing market trends, selecting products, preparing listings, and building the structure of the store. At the same time, it connects to different tools using built-in integrations. Just need to do is assign it the necessary permissions. It can send emails, collect data, publish content, and even handle communication automatically. And what's interesting is that all of this happens in one workflow. You can actually see the process, from the initial idea to execution to real output. The store gets created, products are listed, marketing content is generated, and everything is already moving without you manually controlling every step. And here's where it gets even more interesting. You don't even have to sit in front of your computer. Accio Work connects to platforms like Telegram, so you can easily view the communication results or receive updates from anywhere. You can literally manage your business from your phone while the system continues working in the background. This is what they mean by automation, because once the workflow is set, it doesn't stop. It keeps running, learning, and improving over time. And that's something most tools simply don't do. Another thing that stood out to me is how this system understands business context. It's built on top of Alibaba.com's ecosystem and embodies 26 years of Alibaba.com's B2B expertise. Unlike some AIs that rely on local data files, Accio Work boasts a solid foundation of over 1 billion products and 50 million global enterprise profiles, which means it has access to real business data, suppliers, products, and global trade infrastructure. So instead of guessing, it's making decisions based on real-world information. At the same time, it's designed to be secure. There are built-in controls that prevent unsafe actions, and the system operates within defined environments. It can analyze files across the system, but is strictly limited to modifying specific folders and can only use officially verified skills. Sensitive operations, funds, files are protected in Sandbox and require manual approval, so you don't have to worry about it doing something unexpected. When you combine all of this together, the experience feels very different. You're not just using AI to generate content or ideas. You're running a business with a digital team. And that changes everything, because the goal is no longer to do more work faster. The goal is to remove yourself from repetitive work completely, so you can focus on decisions instead of execution. If you want to try it yourself, download Accio Work for desktop now and unlock extra bonus credits available through the link in my description. Try giving it a real task, something you would normally spend hours or days working on, and watch how it handles the entire process from start to finish. Because once you see that shift from conversation to execution, it becomes very hard to go back to the old way of working. That's it for this video.